Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite fortune teller, Divine Light, and today I'm going to do a coffee cup reading for your overall energies for the week. This is intended for all the signs. Whoever is watching it, it is intended for them. And I will also leave a link up here and in the description box below. If you would like a private reading from me, you can go ahead and book your reading from there. I also want to thank every single one of you for being an amazing support and being here. I feel immense gratitude for that. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to hit subscribe. It is free. You can subscribe anytime you want, but it helps the channel a lot. It is actually a good way to support the channel, and I truly appreciate that, okay? I'm using here crystal quartz to give you some clarity about the questions in your mind. So let's see what is coming your way. All right, guys. I see tears of joy actually fell out of your cup, and it seems like it is actually forming a pathway for you, unexpected pathway. There's a chunk of money right there, and it seems like it is like on a swing here. This can be some sort of like a thing happening in your life right now. It is on a swing. Kind of looks like a person's face as well. Maybe you're dealing with a person. This can be a legal person. This can be a real person. The legal person can be a government institution or maybe a company that you're dealing with. There's a face on there though. Maybe there's like a face-to-face someone that you're dealing with in this situation. I see a letter A here. Letter A can be in the name of this place and the company. I see letter S also, maybe the place that they are. And it seems like I said, this money is on a swing. It's back and forth. Like maybe it's on the verge of negotiations. This can be like maybe you're going through right now finding a job, negotiating that, the income level, the benefits. This can be including that. This can be maybe business deal that you're going through. You know, it can be something like that as well. It seems like I see there's a bear. Oops, I'm looking at the cup, so I didn't see that I was showing a pathway opening here. That's like a different one. This seems like towards the end of the week, probably that opportunity will present itself. The bear here is not focusing on right there. I see that wears a crown. The crown wearing is the king of the jungle, which is a Leo. This can be a Leo energy, by the way. This can be your Leo. Maybe I feel like this is about like business success. That's why it can be a Mars sign also. So that's why sometimes I want to like do a general reading without any signs here, because your Mars sign can be a Leo. That indicates how you approach your business, the way of making your money, and also like your passion in life. It seems like that's going to be starting to rebubble. Like there's going to be like a fire kindling. Okay, maybe you're going to start to... There's an older gentleman here holding his bag. He has a wand in his hand. Can be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it can be also the magician holds a wand. Magician and what's his face? The hermit holds a wand. So can be a Virgo or a Gemini. In that sense, this person is actually someone that you're going to get some advice from, okay? And you're standing right behind them. You're turning your backs towards them. Maybe this is someone that you know that have the information that you need, but you're not really getting help because maybe your ego is preventing you, or maybe you're thinking that their help is not going to be helping, okay? Their advice is not going to be helpful. But it seems like here, yes, their advice is going to be helpful here. It seems like within the first couple of days of the week, you might actually get a very good information from them. This kind of looks like a fish when I lay it out here. Fish also symbolizes money. So this is actually clarifying here within the fourth day of the week. It seems like here, third or fourth day of the week. There's a pathway opening here. I see someone's face right there. Okay. There's a face on the pathway. This can be someone maybe you're going to see, traveling to see. Also appearing here. And there's actually a flower behind them. Okay. So maybe this is a peace offering. This is someone that you're not talking to for a while, and you're going to have like a peace offering from this person. And then this situation actually comes to play. The mask actually comes off. Maybe you're going to start to understand why the things are happening in a certain way, and the clarity comes through. But then after a couple days, it seems like it's going to resolve. I see someone smiling here. This can be symbolizing that you're going to have like some joyful news. Okay. And there's also a big fish showing here. That's why I feel like this is something about financials. Also can be symbolizing an opportunity. Like I said, maybe you are having a negotiation about someone, and finally they're going to give you what you are asking from them. I see a tree of life that you're planting. This is maybe the 4th day of the week, like I said, whatever that step that you're going to take, which will improve your life for the long term. Maybe long term in the sense, it's a big sense, but this can also be like you're starting in a place that a company or like you're taking a step in your life. Can be also maybe taking a course, listening to, maybe meeting with someone, getting some information from that person. Can also be like some sort of like a very important information coming through, maybe taking action towards something that you always had in your mind. But you're planting this tree of life. This is going to bring some sort of like a long-term stability into your life. Okay, I see there's a torch right next to it, so definitely you're lighting up something new. Again, we have heavy fire here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the torch. So you don't have to have any of these in your chart. You might actually have someone who is giving you the energy, giving you the help, maybe even like encouraging you to do these kind of things, because fire signs are full of courage. So maybe your courageous friend, whoever that is, their encouragement is actually helping you here. Okay, this can be your as well. I see number 8. Number 8 symbolizes actually material satisfaction. There are 2 of them and 3 of them. 3 is actually indicates high energy and intellect. So this can even be an environment that you're stepping in filled with like high energy. And also intellect doesn't mean that you're gonna get smarter or you need to be smart about it. It can mean also like your mentally you're gonna get to that level of that manifestation, that desire. Okay, you're gonna be in it, you're gonna feel it, maybe you're gonna touch it, you're gonna get the opportunity to be in that environment. I see there's a legal paper here after a pathway. The legal paper can be, there are 2 of them. One of them is going to start this tornado here. This can actually like a change in your life. The tornado can be a massive change. The first thing can be maybe like a contract that you're going to sign, which will give you the opportunity to move. There's a pathway opening here, and maybe you're going to pick up a move, or maybe somebody's actually packing up and moving towards you. The legal contract can be also like engagement, marriage, those kind of things as well, because this is a weekly reading. That's why I don't want to do like that kind of like long-term projections, but can also be like deciding to do that. I see a male figure here appearing with a cloak. They have a person in front of them. That's why this can be like fulfilling new relationship decision that you're going to be making. And the second legal paper here can be also like maybe moving in together, merging life with them, or maybe like traveling towards somewhere with them. That's another good way to get to know people. And right after that, I see there's a couple here. Kind of looks like 2 couples that are wrapped together. Can be like family members that are actually be there and watching over. And they have like a younger child here. The child is holding a sword. Sword is air signs, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, you might have it in your chart. It might be like your family energy here, air in the light, and also logical, intellectual. The air signs are usually that they have that kind of approach to life. So this energy of 3 of family can be also like that, a place that you will feel like you are embraced by your family. Okay, a family. There's a smiling face here also, like you're getting a lot of support here along the way. And I see a lot of couples here. This can even be like you actually finding this maybe trial and error, finding that perfect couple for yourself, like a perfect pair for yourself. And also there's a beautiful cup here. There's a male figure with like a cloak and a hat standing in front of it. He has a bunny, a massive bunny coming out of this cup. Cup means emotionally fulfilling new offer, but bunnies actually, because they multiply so fast, they symbolize wealth and abundance and growth. So this can be like an opportunity of growth coming your way. I also see another thing here. There's a woman actually coming up with a small bunny here. The bunny is wearing, actually the lamb is wearing bunny clothes right there. Lamb can be symbolizing a small sacrifice that you're going to be doing in order to grow this bunny into bigger thing. The bunny can be symbolizing your resources, your abilities, your capabilities, your good resume. Okay, and maybe this can be an opportunity coming for you, maybe in a big company, a small position. That's the sacrifice you're making. However, it is right away. It's growing massively right away. It's not, you're not even going to wait for too long to get that feedback, or maybe even like the gain from that small sacrifice. Okay, all right guys, let's jump into your plate now. If you have a question, desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be. I see a chunk of money right there. This can be like something that you're going to be receiving. Also, okay, whatever that you're desiring, it seems like it has some time. You see, it's like it's not really want to move. Another thing I see, like when I see that, I say that, okay, now when the timeline comes, it is going to come forth. Maybe the way you're trying to get is not the way to go. Okay, that's why it's taking some time. Okay, but when you change the strategy, when you change the way you actually try to get to that point, it is coming forth. You see, there's a beautiful heart shape here. This can be your heart's desire. And this can also be something romantic coming your way. And it's splitting into two. It is going to actually bring a second thing with it. It's not going to be just one thing. I see again the mask right there. Like you're dealing with a masked person. Maybe like about the money. Also, there's a chunk of money on top of this person said there was. So you might be dealing with someone actually disguising as something that they're not, or maybe this is like something that financially that you're trying to invest into something, or maybe trying to get something that is not the thing it seems. Okay, so double checking or maybe triple checking, asking people who know can be the way to go here. I again see here two people actually, they're joining from like by their feet. Somebody's actually attaching them each other. This can be like a new, along the way while you're dealing with the other things that's aside from that, maybe something new is coming your way, a new relationship. Okay, I see a letter H here, can be in the first name or the last name of someone. I see some corals actually like flowing in the water here. Water can symbolize emotions, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this can be something that is also include romance in it. It's not going to be like some dry thing coming forth. It's going to have some sort of like romantic things. I also see here two small good news with the letter S. Can be in the first name or the last name of someone. I see a little fish also here. So fish indicates money. So some two good news are going to be coming with the financial or material, we can say material, you know, inclinations, material results. Okay, it's not going to be something like a dry congratulations. It's going to have some sort of like maybe even financial upgrade it's going to bring. Let's see what your cards are telling us at this time. What's happening in your energy? We have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, okay? You are in a very resourceful, good position, and you're probably moving towards your financial goals in confidence. Even if you're not, the time will come for you to actually do that. And we have Four of Swords. This kind of symbolizes, we have Taurus again. Sword, we have all the energies except the water. Let me see if water is coming. No. Okay, so while you are developing your financial, we have the Four of Cups came forth. Okay. All right. What is going on here? Okay. I'm going to get to those things. So While you're developing your financial future, you might have to take a break and rest a little bit, maybe even like go into meditation and ponder, like think about it a little bit, because it might not be moving towards the direction that you want, and you might have to draw some boundaries. This can be maybe you're losing control over the financials. It can be also coming that way. And the Nine of Wands symbolizes that you might have to draw some boundaries to that situation, maybe redefine your goals and rest in that meditation and find that correct, that good spot for yourself, and move in with confidence. The Hierophant. Hierophant also symbolizes maybe marriage, maybe coming together with someone who is actually compatible with you. Also can be like a governmental success, some legal authority that you're going to be gaining, or maybe a legal authority, government, something like that. Whatever it is that you apply to, you might be getting an approval for that. I have here Nine of Pentacles. This symbolizes that when you get that offer, whatever it is, you're actually going to be enjoying that fruit of your hard labor. You're going to get compensated. You're going to be actually extremely happy about it. And that might even like help you start with the Page of Pentacles, a new idea. You might actually dive into exploring new financial opportunity. Four of Cups can be, while you're discovering that, you might fall into this boredom situation. Maybe you might get lost in your thoughts here. And this is telling you, do not do that. Because I also have it the Seven of Pentacles. You might be wondering, okay, I'm spending all this time. This can be interpreted as a relationship as well. I'm spending all this time. Is this going to worth it? Why am I here? What am I doing with my energy? Like this can, the doubt can creep in. But the Seven of Pentacles is kind of like, asking, and also you know, like, is the juice worth the squeeze? My efforts, am I gonna get the collective fruits of my hard labor? This is actually also saying, giving you a hint, yes, it will. Okay, because after this comes the Eight of Pentacles. This symbolizes actually educating yourself as much as you can about a subject that you are exploring, and also Nine of Pentacles right after that, which means enjoying the fruits of your hard labor. So the signs are there. The universe is actually giving you like this hints, okay, blinking you. But this type of thinking, the doubt can creep in, can actually cause you to have this locked up mindset. We have the Eight of Swords here. You might be feeling like, I'm trapped here. What am I going to do? How am I going to solve it? But this is actually a mental prison. And the Death the card is coming. They both have like the air energy, even though Death is a Scorpio energy here. So like you might have to end this type of thinking. That's what Death means. Like put an end to it. This can be your default thinking. When you don't get what you're desiring right away, you might be falling into doubt. You might be feeling like you're trapped where you are. There's nothing else you can do. And that can actually take this thing away from you, take this opportunity away from you. And this is telling you to put an end to that kind of thinking, because Three of Cups coming here is telling you that you're going to have this amazing celebration, okay? This is going to be a massive victory for you, and you're going to get what you're desiring out of this situation, okay? So do not let that doubt creep in. And if this is a behavior, if this is like a habit that you do, Death is telling you that just lose it basically. But I don't know like how you can actually change that kind of like a strong habit. Like I cannot really fathom, like, because everybody has doubt creeping in certain areas. What you can do, maybe you can channel the timelines that you feel certain about the things, okay? You can channel that energy from that timeline, that moment of like, they're probably definitely certain, there are things in your life that you feel certain about, okay? We have the Hungry Ghosts, obsession, scarcity consciousness, and attachment. Yes, it's showing up here. It is probably the thing that you should be working on to release here. We have the Cosmos, the creativity and vastness. I cannot make this up. 14 and 41 we have. 1 is leadership, beginning, new creations. 4 is stability, roots, and foundation. Together, 5 means playfulness and exploration, okay? So the attitude should be, in the sense, rather than thinking what can go wrong, thinking what can go right. How can I improve the situation? How can I make it better? We had the diamond dreamer here, material wealth and true prosperity. So it seems like here, when you cultivate the creativity and the vastness of cosmos, the big opportunities that can actually manifest, instead of the thinking of the things that cannot, you're going to be manifesting material wealth and true prosperity here. Okay, it's a very good read. It's beautiful. Let's see what your angels and ancestors want you to know. We have the Lord, take charge with authority. This is basically the Hierophant energy here. So here in this situation, you can change it by changing your mind, okay? Making like a decision. We have the Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Also, creativity is approving that. Trust what you're doing is actually right path. Where you're going is the right path. And we have the White Witch, be the light. Be the light is basically like you becoming the positivity in your life. If you're surrounded by a lot of like negativity, you have to be the one, shining one. You have to be the positive thinker of the situation if you want to change the future. Because the way you think, actually, it's not about attraction. It's about like selection, like being selective. When you start to think in a positive way, you start to see the positive things. When you start to think the negative way, you start to see the negative things and go towards those negative things. Okay, so it's about being the light. Means when you be the light, you will see more light. You will see more enlightening things. The more light will actually comes. I have here the green and the purple, the heart chakra, and also the third eye. Divine will and trust. Nature creates in stillness. Gently breathe this in. Surrender to unknown love. This is actually proving overall all of the message coming forth. Okay. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.